when they beat when the Raptors beat them last time. I don't know if they were swept or not. All right, Kings Nuggets. This is G1. They were swept. Yeah, I couldn't remember. Now these are the two last NBA champions, so that's gonna be a bar fight, as KG puts it. Bobcats Bulls, yeah, definitely. J crossover and your boy, your MVP. No contest there. Clippers Grizz, and the Grizz have home court, by the way. Just thought y'all should know that. But apparently in 2K, the Clippers are the superior team. Raptors Nets, let's go. We back. Damn, Chief. The Nets take both of their home games. Okay. Muy interesante. Slow that down a little bit. I think we might have something to jump into. A Pierce versus Stojakovic game. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it.
Ooh, I'm about to dive in.
The most recent champions. Lo-fi music stops. We are in Denver. Denver's the first seed again, by the way. They won their first champ. Vin Baker is in. Okay, cool. So this time it looks like they're running with Vin Baker at, I can't tell if that's center or not. Is this thing off? All right, cool. Franchise and Peja is in the game. Won't go. Good defense by Tony. That's all defense first team for you right there. Ginobili open in the corner, and it's a green bean. The Tony Parker to Ginobili connection, it still lives very well, just out in Denver, mile high. That Spurs connection does not die. No switch. Tony Parker, Drew Gooden. A lot of good defense down there in ABC. Isn't that Mo Wagner? Isn't that Mo Wagner's Cyberface? I'm pretty sure that's Mo Wagner's Cyberface. That is not him, but I can't tell. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's Mo, isn't it? It might be. Sometimes for the generics are the guys they don't have a cyberface for, they try to get a lookalike. And so some of that stuff won't matter for a while. Ginobili filed. Yeah, just like for Troy Murphy, they used, what's his name? Duncan Robinson, yeah. They try to use some, the Celtics are about to draft KD. That's what's up with the Celtics. Yelling MVP for Ginobili. Snaps the net. And it's a 5-point lead. Keith Bogans, who, yeah, he was in the celebration. Need to look at his cyberface. I know that he was there for at least up to 2K18. I know they had a Keith Bogans in the game. Franchise from the corner. It won't go. The Nuggets can extend it to 7. Parker in transition. Baker the screen. No Baker roll. There's the Baker roll. Yep, and it's a bucket. Cool. Methinks this is probably over. Cue the lo-fi. Alright, so good start for the Nuggets. The Nuggets, for some reason, went out really early last year. I can't remember why. Yeah, the Nuggets lost to the Blazers last year, who, again, did not make the playoffs. Nash is, for some... He's averaging more assists and less points because they have a lot more offensive options, but they didn't even make the playoffs this year, so... Fuck all, right, 2K? Alright, cool. I think we're done here. I've seen enough. I'm calling it for Denver. I'm gonna call it for Denver. They are gonna win, just barely. I said, imagine if the Celtics get Al Horford instead of KD. Yeah. Let's not speak those things into existence. Bobcats, Bulls once again. Battle of the Bees. Oh, yeah. Let's do it. J crossover and Arenas. Plenty of jumps. Plenty of jumps. I'm not disappointed. We need to dive in emote as well. There's so many new emotes we can pump in now that we have one more slot for tier 1. So I'm gonna try to make that a really commonly used one, like dive in. I think dive in will probably be the tier 1 slot because it's used. They're doubling Crawford. Crawford is commanding double teams. Sean Marion is on the game, which tells me he's probably fouled out. McKee won't go. And the Bulls have a chance to extend it to 4. Iggy Marcus Camby could have reached right there. Didn't want the foul. Chris Wilcox. Looks like that's the defense that the Knicks wanted when they traded Yao for him. Oh, a double on Pope. Good double. Oh, look at the Bobcats clamps. Oh, wow. James Posey in his Kobe bag.
And the Bobcats call time here. They're down by 4. 46 seconds left in the
Damn, bro. That's wild. Out of a double team. I think that's game. Yeah, right. Triple teamed and he turned around. Hey, he did play with LA though. Posey did play with LA. He picked that up from Kobe in practice. He was drafted by the Lakers actually, so he picked that up from him in practice. Double team for Luol Deng. I have not seen the full Bobcats lineup on the floor yet. Like I haven't seen them with Sean Marion and Deng and I haven't seen the whole thing yet. Oh shit! I don't want to sneeze on stream. Can't break my own rules. Can't break my own rules. No COVID in the chat. You got to quarantine from the chat and in the form of a timeout if so. And there goes y'all MVP. There goes y'all MVP once again, faltering in the clutch. No, they didn't trade. Not that I know of. They didn't trade Lowry. Y'all definitely should remember that Kyle Lowry. It took him a while before he became the Lowry that we know. So, like he played for the Rockets. I believe he played for the Grizzlies. He wasn't a star player for quite some time. So, Jamal Crawford with the ratchet. It won't go. And unless Arenas misses free throws, methinks we are out of here. Out of the Eastern Orlando. I'm still sticking with Giannis for now, but again, so many things are different now. Who knows? They're yelling MVP. He did in fact win the MVP award. Say, can you get an aneurysm from holding a sneeze? Probably one that's like right. Probably one that's like right on the edge. I don't know. The sneezes I have on stream, I just feel them coming along. They're not like right out there. Otherwise, I'd say fuck it and break my own rule. All right. So if the Bobcats don't hit a three, we can go watch the Grizzlies go out in the second round again. The second round. Amazing. Chris Bosh is about to defeat that super team well, not all by himself. He has a squad too, but not even making the finals in this universe. I wonder what the slander is like, because there's not going to be a finals record to slander at this rate. What a rebound by McGlure. And we're done. The Bobcats are done. It said Lasimis. Luol Deng playing well in Chicago once again. Ew, what's good, Eric? You missed the whole 07 season, except for the playoffs. Game 3 in LA. And the Clips are just too good. Fuck all, right, 2K? Fuck all. Just amazing teams losing to... Anywho, we got this... Yeah, they're going to Memphis after this. They're done.
Ooh, I'm about to dive in.
Like, fam, but they haven't even gotten close to the finals yet. The Grizzlies. The Grizzlies, this is just a yearly thing for them. Just like Minnesota, the Grizzlies are there to disappoint. And the Wade rules. Oh, wow. He broke it up in transition. Yeah, the Clippers are nice, but... I mean, goddamn, the Grizzlies have a super team. Damn, the T-Mac, Melo, and LeBron. You telling me they can never get close to the finals? But the Clippers are, in fairness, the Clippers are at least nice. It doesn't look as ratchet as it did the first year, but anywho. On to different things. Yao. Wow.
Wow.
Cash Yao. That's 18 points for him tonight. He's been hitting from the midi as well. Is Mike Miller running point guard for the Raptors? Ah, wow. That's interesting. Without Earl Boykins, they don't have an actual point guard. They could be running Wade there. Would probably make more sense since they're actually running Mike Miller on the floor in this lineup. Would probably be to have Wade at PG. That'd make a lot more sense, but you know. And maybe he is actually. Because I see Wade is matched up with Speedy Claxton right there, so that to me says Wade point guard.
And so he drops them both.
Because Calderon comes in and plays 2 for them, I think. Did they just... oh, was that it for Yao? Is Yao out? Oh, did Yao just fall out? No, he didn't. They just subbed in George Mearson for him.
They're behind by 2.
I am very inclined not to let some dumb shit like that happen. That makes no sense. Brandon Haywood over... Why the fuck? Oh, because he's a 60. Man, Dirk is a 57. It's a playoffs. Get your ass out there and play. Y'all already done fucked the Grizzlies out of all their playoff runs. Trash ass engine, bro. But I mean, I get it. It's because of the energy. I get it, but still. Alright. Yep, they didn't do it. Whatever. Oh, they did. Yeah, but now George Mearson is in at... Huh? At small forward? Small forward Mearson. Small forward Mearson. Wait, what? I mean, it worked. But what? Hey, man, you know what? I'm gonna just let them do whatever they want to do. Big ball, fuck it. If this is what y'all want to do, y'all do it. Hey, whatever. Maybe they're... Let's see how their little experiment goes. Who am I to argue? Who am I to argue? Maybe they just discovered something new. Maybe this will change the way the sim... Maybe this will change the way the sim goes forever. You got Yao Ming and Mearson on the court together, but still have Dirk out here. Hey, maybe this will change everything. Straight bully ball, right? My team cancer. Hey, yeah, whatever. I'll let... Hey. Their wish is their command. I guess they feel they're up 2-0. They can be a little bit laxed. Hey, see? It worked. It worked. Tall ball worked. They have rebounding options everywhere. Look at this. What is Ron Artest supposed to do about this? Yao Ming and Mearson flank. He just hands it back to Claxton. What are they supposed to do about that? Hey, whatever. Whatever. They might have just... What happened to Jason Richardson on the Grizz? Good question. I didn't see him all season. Hey. It's tied. They're gonna play George Mearson at small forward the whole OT if we get that. Hey, the Raptors ain't gonna get a rebound at this rate, so. Duncan screen, Calderon. Are they gonna switch Yao onto him? Artest was open for a split second. There's a screen by Duncan. Artest, green bean! Fair to say, that experiment did not work. Tovid Ron.
This is a certified hood classic.
Oh my. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man.
Yeah, see, the problem with tall ball is when you involve them with screens, that lateral movement look a little bit sus. That lateral movement, it don't hit the same. It goes to Claxton. He's clamped, and the Raptors take game 3. Not that I saw. I didn't see Jason Richardson leave. I think that would have been a bigger deal. Ron Artest. Hey man, Ron Artest has been nice. Ron Artest has been nice for the Raptors. He's progressed every year. It's been nice to actually see his progression. Averaging 19 points in the playoffs, although he was still 2 points less in the regular season. But every time we see him, he's low-key doing more than Wade. Nah. Let's keep him moving. And this, Bosch put 42 and 10 on their heads. Jason Richardson is still there. I guess the Grizzlies just had too many mouths to feed. That's what we'll say. The Grizz just had too many mouths to feed, I guess. Whatever bullshit narrative makes that acceptable. Bulls and Cats. They're trying to pretty much save their series right here because I don't think they're going. You said Grizzlies don't have anyone at power forward to guard Bosch. Yeah, low key, Braun probably getting 8 up down there. Because I forgot, because yeah, they haven't signed the power forward yet. That's really probably their fault here too. That is true. Because Bosch is pretty much an MVP. Yeah, see, Bosch is pretty much an MVP being guarded by not a real small forward or power forward. Not a native power forward anyways. It's like 4K, but not native 4K. Yep, swept. Sweepted. All right, well, that's that. Grizz out once again, and Bosch. Hey, yo, Bosch ate that series. The first game he had 25, then he had 42, then he had 42. Hey, yo, in this universe, that whole Braun guarding all 5 position things is not even a conversation. My goodness. Yeah, they need a power forward, bro. It's time.
Get out!
They have to draft it. They have to draft a power forward, or they have to sign one.
Get out! Get out!
They don't have a power forward on their roster is the thing. Like, they don't actually have a power forward. Like, Nick Collison is their only power forward, and that would not be a whole lot better for 2K. Yeah, that out of and then Garbage Sweep gifts a fucking sub. That is hilarious. Hey, it makes sense from a standpoint matchup why the Clippers would whoop ass there if Bosch is that good. Yeah, ain't no versatile defender in this universe. Defensive player of the year, yeah. Alright. Bet. Bosch said bet. Alright, the Raptors are trying to tie the series here, and they will. The Raptors tied the series. Raptors and Nets living up to its... He said, I voted Bosch. Yeah, there were 70 Bosch voters, by the way. I just keep reminding all that. Even though Gilbert Arenas is doing his thing. Bosch just swept the super team. Oh, shit. I did not realize. I thought that was a blowout. My bad. Fuck.
Ooh, I'm about to die.
70 Bosch voters. That's... Said y'all lying. Fake ass Bosch voters. And I think I can't remember. Hey, North Dakota Grizz donates $1. Damn, we might have to move into North Dakota now. Feel free to bid on where we're putting the Grizz next. Pager rips Pierce and missed it. Do I hear $5 on Compton? I'm just playing. Y'all ain't got to bid on. Y'all don't bid on that because I'm not putting them nowhere crazy. I'm just sending them. I'm gonna send them to Memphis and call it a day. I'm gonna send them to Memphis and call it a day. That's gonna be that. All right, Pager did hit it that time. It's down to 1. Pierce, Vin Baker, Chandler. What a pass! Said, can I return my vote and switch to Bosch? Bulls and Clippers finals. Anybody? Bosch versus Arenas. Nah, Arenas doesn't do enough on screen for me to, be asking for that high key. All right, Denver leads by 3, but that's only one Pager shot away from a 2-2 series. Nuggets can go 3-1. Grand Pooba of $5 says send them to Compton and make them play on Blacktop. The funny thing is, while you're joking, I could easily make that happen. Hey, I might do that, Pierce. I'm not gonna. I don't want to ruin the immersion of the sim, but I could do that. Pierce with the bucket. I think that's Gabe. I'm about to send the Grizzlies to Compton and make them play at that parking lot court. I could actually make that happen quite easily, but I don't want to start doing like comic book shit in the sim. I could make that happen though. That's funny. The Compton Grizzlies, and then give them a rooftop court or some shit. Nah, I don't want it to get stupid. I want to keep it within the realm of reality. Maybe there'll be a sim someday where we just do all types of crazy shit like that. Pager going back and forth. Franchise brings it to 2. The Kings do not go away. Pierce is fouled. What did Brow Owl say? He said send them to Alaska and rebrand them as the Polar Bears. Yeah, and have them have a glacier at midcourt as the logo. Hooping on that 2K16 blacktop. I think that's too good for the Grizzlies is a thing. Like a low-key a court in Compton. By the way, Jason Kidd is coaching on the Nuggets. He keeps moving around. Low-key a court in Compton as Pierce just sold. Good goddamn. A court in Compton as blacktop would low-key be too good for the Grizz. They don't deserve that.
16 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Said make the Grizzlies a Thunder. Send them to Oklahoma. That could be punishment. Yeah, about to exile. People want to poll on where to exile the Grizzlies. when low key, like without a power forward in this league, I mean, I did say that when they drafted him, like they don't have a power forward in this league. I didn't know if it was gonna work. It really just hasn't. Peja, bucket, but it was a 2. And Peja is easily a sim GOAT. Pierce can only put them up 3 right now. Pooba said, milk crate basket mod. For the Compton Grizzlies, a milk crate basket. That's funny. I don't know if anything like that actually exists. That might be beyond my power, like Shinron. It is beyond my power. Yeah, Peja got better as the sim went on. He didn't do much at the beginning, which is also why 99 didn't make sense. And now all of a sudden he doesn't miss. Ooh, okay. No MySpace slander possibly. One more for Pierce. And do the Kings have a timeout? I don't know. No timeout. 6 seconds remaining. Oh wow, I don't even know. Tony Parker, good defense. All team defense for a reason. Denver takes a 3-1 lead. All first team defense for a reason. Man, what a game. But they've done worse. They came back from 3-0 before, so they've done worse. Yeah, right. He said don't fuck with the Kings. They came back on Braun, T-Mac, and Melo 3-0. So don't fuck with the Kings. Yeah, no, don't count them out. But instead of the Nuggets ever going to lose, they lost last year. The Nuggets lost last year, and they're about to lose Vin Baker. So, but it looks like they've done a good job in replacing him. Grizz to Namek, Planet Namek mod. Now, see, if I could do some shit like that, I probably would. Oh, Bobcat's making things interesting. Muy interesante. Yeah, if I could do a Planet Namek mod, I would actually exile them to Namek. I would do. All right, Raptors Nets, all important game 5. I'd send them to fake Namek actually. I'd blast them right off the fake Namek. And the Nets, a big lead. And Tim Duncan and Wade are starting to look funny in the light, man. TD and Wade are starting to look funny in the light. Can the Nuggets finish the job? Yeah, let's do it. We here for a good time and a long time. Planet Vegeta Grizzlies. Yeah, I don't know. If I can find somewhere really funny and unique to send them, I probably will. If I could find some like really crazy shit. And Ginobili, it does not go. Send them to Sacramento and make them the Queens. The actual Sacramento Queens. If they would have gotten beat by the Kings again, I probably would have. All first team, all defense. Tony Parker is low-key giving franchise a problem, man. This is the first time I've seen Francis have a hard time. Tony Parker is the first player I've seen give Francis a hard time. Francis normally dunks everything, blows by people. Hey man, everybody meets their match. GINOBILI, buckets. They are trying to close this thing out on their home floor. Send them to Las Vegas. Las Vegas misses the Pharaohs. Make them the Pharaohs. The Pharaohs had really nice branding. Like we never actually got. I don't think we ever actually got to jump into a Pharaohs game, but they had really cool branding. Make them the Pharaohs for a year. Vin Baker, he's still doing it. They called him Vin Baked, and the old man has still got it. He's only got 13 points. He's like a much older car that has to start up these days, but hey man, that animation goes about 90% of the time. Vin Baker misses, so it's not over. Peja inside. MV Peja. It's crazy for how good Peja's done in this sim that he's never even been in MVP voting. I don't think this whole time we've ever seen Peja even like get votes or be in a conversation. Pierce the step back. You got Vin Baker right behind you. Damn, bro. Let Vin Baker shine. Let him go out. Let him go out gracefully. Ginobili, he's fouled. The mural statues, bro. They yelling MVP. I thought Ginobili was going to steal some MVPs as well. One thing is for certain, if he doesn't play six man his whole career, he's a lot better, but I think we knew that. Said own the Grizzlies and trade everybody. Nah, I mean, they're failing for legitimate reasons. I just get pissed off when I see a roster that doesn't have 3 stars sweep them. But and Peja again, he don't miss.
This is a certified hood classic.
Said Peja a cash cow. I don't know, but Ginobili might be. I don't know. That's the Ginobili dunk from on Ray Allen from 2013. Yeah, nah, Peja has caught fire slowly but surely, and Steve Francis was the perfect duo partner for him. They've been resilient. Pierce could have got a steal there. They got a double Peja, bro. You can't let him. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! You can't let him go one-on-one. You can't let Peja go one-on-one. You can't. Nobody can guard him in this league. If LeBron can't guard him, nobody can, even though it's actually probably Melo these days. Parker, wide open, it won't go. Who would have known? Peja is high-key the best player in the sim. Kicks it off to Bogans, and there's a foul. Yeah, I remember that meme. The Manu Ginobili so old, he dunked on a dinosaur. That's the simple shit we used to laugh at back in 2014. I wonder what the transition year was from those memes where you had like the super cringe memes, like the old Avengers meme with the Lakers from like 2012 or whatever. The Amari Stoudemire gag with when he broke his hand. Like, I wonder what year was like the transition from like those memes dying to actual memes. That 2016. Yeah, whenever NBA Twitter was born, probably. NBA Twitter didn't accept whatever NBA Facebook was selling. That's what happened. Yeah, the memes were so bad, and then one year they just stopped and they became ancient. Yeah, I guess when NBA Twitter really became a thing, Paul Pierce trying to answer, he does! The Pierce and Peja Dawkins duel. Pierce has got 29 in 36 minutes. They really want to put this away now because they saw what this Kings team did to the Grizzlies last year. And it's funny to think if the Grizzlies had won that series, I don't know if they would have beat the Rockets. This all pick and roll of them to death would have probably been their undoing. Said after the 3-1 comeback, yeah, I can see that. Parker. Oh wow, they doubled, but that was a good double. Nobody was in position. Pierce, I thought I just saw him lose the ball. He's inside, he pulls up, and it's good. That is not Sim 2010, Pierce.
This is a certified hood classic.
This is pre-2010s. When you get to 2010, he instantly becomes trash, but pre-2010 Sim Pierce is pretty good.
I call game.
He's trying anyways. This is second round. Ginobili is the player of the game with 30 tonight, 10 of 17. This is looking good. Alright, but it's only a 3-point lead. Imagine Peja Stojakovic in the quick 4. And Steve Francis was way too eager. Are the defending champions done? Tyson Chandler. Why? There was no reason.
I don't think you have the facilities for that, big man.
Not even one. Thomas, also no reason. And Parker's gonna hold it. He said don't even say Peja in quick 4 or 12 in the same sentence. Oh gosh, yeah, I remember Peja in the quick 4 because I used to use the Kings. Tovid. Oh shit. Oh shit.
In terms of how to properly guard it.
He's able to hit the second one, and that
Puts Denver up 4.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
He says still no back-to-back champs. Good point, Leon. We actually have not had a repeat. No matter how good teams get in this sim, yeah, you're right. Nobody repeats. I guess it just shows how hard it is. Because the Celtics got really good, and they won their championships a year apart. The Magic won years apart. Yeah, the Kings won many years apart. Nobody can ever get back and repeat, probably because 2K is random ass non-home court advantage mattering sims. But Peja up, no 3. He's fouled, and it's funny that I thought he could make that. When does Ginobili go bald? A few years from now, probably. We're in 07, so bro, it's funny that I actually thought he could make that just because he's Peja. He said there's no creative way to cheer for the Kings. I mean, the Kings do get a lot of hate in this sim for like, I mean, it's because Peja and Francis, although they're an amazing duo, yeah, their supporting cast is never good enough to support like their performance is the thing. All right, let's go ahead and skip to the part where somebody misses a free throw, and that puts it to a 3-point game, and they tie it. Other than that, I mean, Francis and Pedro are both fire sim players, so like they are two of the best sim players playing together. But yeah, no, like Keith Bogans and then like a Theo Ratliff, and now they have the fake Mo Wagner down there. Yeah, absolutely, it doesn't. Hey, and shout out to LeBron James LA for being sub for 2 months in a row and total. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't know with the Kings, it's not really random. I mean, the Kings have not actually been bad in this sim. Said I'm at school. Where are you at school at right now? You mean online school or actually in school, and where? Because like it's like midnight here, so wherever you are, it's clearly not. Who won MVP? Gilbert Arenas, very deservingly. Ah, Australia. Oh, okay. Page pulls up for 3, and that's it for the Kings. They are done. They have been long running in this sim. I don't know when their actual reign will end, but for this year, the nightmare is over, Cell. They're done by virtue of the last Western Conference champion before them. Hey, shout out to LeBron for the gifted sub. Much appreciated. Tony Parker still missing free throws, but it took the last NBA champion before them to do it. And so the Kings will not even reach the conference finals this year, and that's it. They have been defeated with the efforts of, well, what was 490s? They're not 490s anymore. Vin Baker's like an 82 or something like that. Man, people really hate, I think people hate the Kings because of how much they've ruined like other matchups. But I mean, I think it's shown now. The Clippers beat the Grizzlies too. It's not really just a fluke. Like the Grizzlies just aren't actually a championship build roster in terms of X's and O's, because they've been beaten by multiple people now. But I think people hate the Kings for ruining better matchups in the finals for multiple years. Have you read Sam Jones' book? What's the name of it? No, I haven't gotten to it. That would be a good read after I read KD's book. Or the book written about KD. Alright. Well, Sacramento is gone. I mean, we could put Braun at point guard, but honestly, that's not gonna save them. Because then that's just gonna put Melo back at power forward, and he can get beat the fuck up by Chris Bosh in the playoffs. I mean, so that's really what that'll do. I mean, it could be a thing to try, but I don't think that's gonna save them though. Until they have a point guard on their team, or the power forward. They also don't even have, like, they have too many shooters. Like you took Josh Howard, Jason Richardson. Like they got too many people that need the ball, but chemistry isn't on, so that shouldn't matter. All right. J crossover versus the MVP. If Mega Mo can eat up Arenas the way he was in round 1, no, it wouldn't put Melo at small forward because they don't actually have a starting power forward is the thing. So like it would put Melo, like a lot of teams are doing it. Like you see the Grizzlies right now. I mean, not the Grizzlies, the Bobcats, I'm pretty sure are playing Luol Deng at power forward. A lot of teams are trying that small ball thing early, like even without. I didn't influence that. And there goes Ding, by the way. Oh wow, and they would lead the series if they won this game too. Hey, shout out to y'all. We got to 2.3K, by the way, past midnight, which is a record. We're at 1 a.m. Damn, at 2.3K. Yeah, W for y'all. That does put us at a new record. And Iggy, of course, he's the one who's got to finish games for the Bulls because Arenas can't. Y'all MVP can't. You said you brave wearing that Boston hat. It's a good look charm. That's why I got the blanket back there too. The only thing I'm missing is Sage. It's for the draft. Jamal Crawford won't go. Them taco burps finally coming through from hours ago. Double team on Arenas. Almost threw the ball away. And Posey with the green. So what I'm figuring out about the Bulls is that it's not that Arenas doesn't have help, it's that he doesn't have superstar help. because he does have guys that can clearly provide on offense and defense, but it's pretty much like the Cavs. With LeBron, and yo, MVP just got swatted by what I am pretty sure is a generic. I'm like 90% sure that's a generic that just swatted Arenas to shit. Crawford takes every shot. He's never seen a shot he didn't like. Arenas has got Luol Deng on him. He might as well pass this ball. Okay, cool. There's a screen. Arenas down the lane with the left. He's got 48. I mean, it's hard to argue with results and numbers, although I'm sure if we sat here and watched the whole game, we would never see him score 48. Crawford. You believe I used to do that? That's crazy as hell. I think 2K AI used to be better, honestly, like with CPU versus CPU, because when I used to do my leagues when I was younger, I actually used to watch the CPU, like some of the CPU playoff games. I used to do that, but it would be like the whole thing. Fourth quarter Iggy is also a thing. I don't think I used to play on 12-minute quarters. I probably used to play on like 6 or 7-minute quarters back then, but I would legit see like a whole playoff game of CPU. And I don't know, it definitely wasn't, I don't know, maybe it's recency bias, I don't know. Arenas just hit a step back on a fast break. McGlure put it back up. Chicago leads by 5. Methinks Chicago might exit with the lead here. Oh, the CPU plays like shit on lower game speed. That's why it's higher. When you play the CPU on regular game speed, they just like walk in circles. That shit used to be miserable. Camby, Marion. It won't go. Zames in shambles. Zames in shambles. Oh no, it was just to see who would win those playoff games, really, back when I used to do it within my leagues. And it's because they were legend in my leagues too. Arenas doing a whole lot right now. Oh wow. Okay. And there goes all the slander into one nice shot. Dribbling through tight spaces. See, look at the lack of space here. He doesn't have any kind of space. Fucking, who is that? Is that Ray for Austin Cyberface? Thomas running into him behind his back, step back. Ooh, that's an MVP move, bro. That's an MVP move. And the Bobcats are down 3-2. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, wait till you give Gilbert Arenas like an actual. Gilbert Arenas might just be like Penny though. Gilbert Arenas might just be like Penny Hardaway. He might not ever actually get another superstar, and that's a 50-point playoff game for the man. Yeah, we're done. Yeah, because Penny Hardaway didn't have a star in this sim and still finessed 2 rings. So no backcourts in this, because backcourts we turned those off early because people would just stand on it frequently and ruin games. It was only ever relevant during a glitch. It was only ever relevant during glitches, so we turned that shit off because it was ruining games. There'd be a really close game and the dude would just like run backcourt. We have that problem with out of bounds too, but we had that problem out of bounds, and that's it. Game 7. So that would need a poll. Arena still gotta earn them shoes. He can do it right here. Possibly he will. Maybe not. Maybe so. Can he close out Charlotte?
Ooh, I'm about to dive in.
It's a task. It's in Charlotte. Zames, this is the farthest Zames team has been the entire sim. In any sim. Oh, whoa. What am I talking about? My bad. At very early on, actually, in the year 2010, Charlotte made it to the conference finals. My bad. They eliminated LeBron in the 2010 sim. I forgot. But ever since then, they haven't done anything. I think this is the first time they've gotten to the playoffs since then. And Posey. That man is different in these sims.
I ain't never ever seen you act like this before.
James Posey has developed quite a bit. Jamal Crawford won't go. Marion inside. That won't go. And the Bulls interior might be a little bit too strong for Luol Deng to be playing power forward. Arenas looked like he was about to step into a 3. Said Posey Bryant. High key though. He had that triple team shot earlier. Arenas just cut through, but he's got Luol Deng on him. That's not a good option down low. There's only 4 seconds though. They got to make something shake. You know Iggy, he's clutch. They won't go. Marion escapes with it. Go. I thought he was gonna kick it to Luol Deng. He was open for a second. There's screens. No more. Jamal Crawford just doing a lot of dribbling. 7 seconds. Can be the screen. Marion jacks one up. It won't go. And can be. All these years later, still a force down low. All the way back from the days with the San Antonio Spurs when he was playing with Tim Duncan on the Raptors. Oh, damn. Iggy wide open. That won't go. Rebound. Fought for. And after review, it's going to the Bulls. So there's 20 seconds. Charlotte is loud. They know this could be a once-in-a-lifetime thing. Iggy. It's good. Wow, bro. Iggy a cold motherfucker in these sims. He's literally got the Bulls' whole clutch gene. That's crazy. Iggy is a closer. Camby is wide open. McGlure is in La La Land. Yeah, no. Wow. The Bobcats rebuilt quick too. When did they blip into existence? Like the 2004 season, I think. It was either the 4 or 5 season. And Arenas greens it. Only greens. With under a minute remaining. That could be known as the dagger. And there's a timeout. And Arenas has got 51, so he's had... Arenas had, what was that, 100 points in the last 2 games? That was his 51st point. He had 50 last game, so... I mean, that argument with him and Bosch, it was only 70 Bosch voters anyways, but... Said Bobcats doing in 3 years what the Knicks couldn't do in 30. It's funny because it's true. The Knicks in this sim took a while just to get back to the playoffs. The Bobcats blipped into existence and was like, all right, bet. We're going to get Crawford here. We're going to sign Campy here. They made moves, bro. They got busy. It was 04-05. Yeah, wow. So they've literally had, this is their 3rd season and they're already they're fighting to get to the conference finals here. The Knicks, on the other hand, were like, yeah, we're going to draft Yao and then trade him. Set our franchise back a good 10 years. I pull up. It's good. The generic, that's the most realistic looking generic I think I've seen. All right, it's in the hands of Iggy the closer. Crawford not necessarily known for defense. Iggy, oh yes, what did I say? He's got ice in his veins for real. There's 30 seconds. Washington said fuck the screens. Oh my goodness, he tried it and I think that's it. Gilbert Arenas looks Yao on draft day got traded to the Nets. Gilbert Arenas looks like he will be going to the conference finals. He has pulled this team kind of. Yeah, I mean the numbers don't lie. Like without him it's a lottery team. Let's not get it fucked up. Without Arenas dropping like 50 periodically, this team is like 17 wins probably. But the Bobcats are out of here. It was a really good fight. And hey, we avoided the Bobcats and Kings finals, so there's that. Oh man, there is that. We avoided the Bobcats and Kings finals. Arena saved us. He's a savior. He's like that Future meme, that Future where they Photoshop Future as Jesus and he has his hands out. Also, who else, the Nuggets also beat the Kings as well. So, is this Gilbert? Yeah, this is Gilbert's first conference finals. Yeah. I called them pretenders, but watching them, they're actually really good. They have a lot of, they're like I mean, they're literally like, in terms of structure, they're like some of the Cleveland teams. Zames said, I might go watch some Hunter to call on my mind. Yeah, Zames, I hope you enjoyed this, because you know how Charlotte does in these sims. They might not be back here for a while. We'll see, though. And that was 55 for Arenas. Zames said, all right, I'm gonna head out. Yeah, they, yeah, they're like LeBron teams in terms of structure, where like they're good with Arenas on the floor, but you take Arenas off that bitch, I don't think I don't think you'll be seeing any success anytime soon. All right, who do y'all think is gonna win the New Jersey and Raptors game? This is gonna be a poll here. We're going to manage one and put a new one, and we're gonna say game 7. By the way, I nearly forgot.
We're going to game 7, baby.
Raptors. And we're gonna go Nets. I'm not gonna bias the voting. I'm just gonna wait for the results. Y'all got a minute. Y'all can go ahead. U2K back to red. People really like red. People really like red, so we're at pink. That shouldn't be that hard to do. Bring this in right about. Yeah, red. The red always looks orange. That's like magenta. What the fuck? All right, cool. All right, they are voting. The chat is currently voting on who will win Game 7 here. But see, this series just happens too early. New Jersey and Toronto, like, they need to be. It's because Dwayne Wade got hurt, so they had to fight their way back to a third seed this season. But like, yeah, no, this high key needs to be a third round. This needs to be conference finals. Dwayne Wade put 45. He's averaging 34 in the playoffs, so not too shabby. 34 and 10. This is what happens if he doesn't get injured in 07. All right. The results say, drum roll please, the Raptors. Boy, that's what I was gonna say, right? Y'all never bet against Tim Duncan. I don't think Tim Duncan has lost a poll where it was like something that he could actually be considered for. Like, he couldn't be considered this year for MVP, obviously, but he said watch the Grizz have a top 3 pick via another team and they get KD. Don't speak that into existence. And have KD play power forward, and it still doesn't work. They still get swept in the second round. All right, well, let's go. Do Dirk and Yao finally have some success? It doesn't look like it's. The Raptors remain. Tim Duncan continues to own Dirk Nowitzki. Tim Duncan tings. Average 22 and 16 in the playoffs. That's why they don't bet against them. And Dwayne Wade, again, this is the second straight year, I believe, that they are going to eliminate the Nets, and that might be the end of Dirk. And is he still a free agent? Let me see. Dwayne Wade is restricted, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, no, I think he resigned already. Damn. It looks like Dirk already resigned. So Dirk already resigned there, so we'll continue to have Nets disappointments for years to come. All right, well. Oh man, now here we are. We have Arenas and Tim Duncan rematch, the MVPs, and we have Denver and the Clippers. Yeah, right. Dirk signed his life away. He didn't like the offer in Boston. Denver and the Clippers are also some Western Conference champions. The Clippers made it in like Kings fashion when it didn't really make sense. Now it kind of makes sense. You said Braun and Carmelo leaving. No, Castaways. But they were drafted there, so don't they have like some rights? Don't they have like certain to be able to like go over the cap and sign? Oh, here we are. Let's do it.
Ooh, I'm about to die.
Because they're restricted free agents too, so like they've only been there for a couple of years. They're just gonna lose their rookies. I don't know. We'll see what happens with that. Honestly, if one of them leaves, I won't even do shit. I'm sick of them making the playoffs and not doing shit. So I probably won't even. They did just pay. Oh whoa! And Simi D upsetting Phil Jackson and still showing he's got MVP considerations. He just flew in like LeBron in Game 6 from Boston. Y'all know exactly the dunk I'm talking about. Y'all know exactly the dunk I'm talking about. That putback from Braun. That looks identical. Look at that. That's literally, I think that's the dunk animation, isn't it? Is that the LeBron dunk animation from Game 6? That looks like it. It's pretty close. Of course, it's not nearly as athletic, but like, see, that looks boring as hell right there. But oh man, Tim VP still doing MVP things. 07 Timmy made the finals in 05 in real life and in the sim, trying to make the finals in real life and the game in 07. Still doesn't have a ring yet. That's the funny part here, is that we literally treat them, the media treat the Raptors like something they have not proved themselves to be. Said hunchback, put back. Yeah, no, that shit was tripless. Is Timmy declining? No, I still think he's got probably like a couple more years. Arenas inside, green beamed it. Said, get this damn generic off me. He's got 28. And there's still plenty of time left in this game. Duncan just flared to the three-point line. Why? It's off to Wade. Wade. Oh, what? Now there goes a shot animation I haven't seen. He just threw it up like a 1940s player. On like a Kamehameha form. Y'all saw that shit? Or are my eyes playing tricks on me? That was something. Oh, okay. Okay, it was, yeah, he shot it with his left hand. He shot it with his left hand. That's strange. Alright, yeah. Lo-fi music ensues. Unless there's a three, I think we are going to Nuggets and Clippers. Nuggets and Clippers is going to be fascinating. Because again, the Clippers are really good. But the Nuggets also have the remnants of 490s. And they got you good and playing real minutes now. Iggy, that's a mistake. Rookie mistake. You don't leave Iggy open in the fourth quarter. He might be the most clutch player this sim. Just maybe. Wade is gonna go to the free throw line. I'm not gonna say anything. What's after Gohan? Oh shit, what's after Gohan? You're right. We haven't even done, nobody's close yet, right? I don't think anybody's close to after Gohan yet. I hadn't even thought about that. Because I still think most people have like another 2 months. Nobody's there yet. Hey, shout out to Foster, speaking of subs. Gifting a sub, much appreciated. And Wade makes them both. So they're gonna need more Iggy magic. Oh yeah, Van Excellent. Yeah, Iggy is channeling Van Excellent. Arenas looks like he wanted to pull up here. Posey's gonna have to shoot a contested three. They kick it to Iguodala. That man doesn't miss. Lo-fi music stops.
This is a certified hood classic.
What is this? Clutch factor on 99. And they got a generic taking this shot. This is some mad pressure, bro. This is 2010 Sasha Vujacic free throw pressure. Because the Raptors do not have home court advantage. Nothing but net. Wow, okay. Nerves of steel. The Raptors are basically taking turns playing point guards or generics at PG after they lost Boykins. Nerves of steel. We're just going to call him Man of Steel. He did not miss. But they got to double team Iggy. No, they're going to Posey instead. It won't go. Duncan the rebound, and that's probably game. Why would they not let Iggy take that shot? Duncan missed though, but the Bulls don't have a timeout, so this is probably cooked either way. Timmy with the shy free throw form. He missed them both. And it's off. Toronto takes game one from Arenas on their home floor. They consequently take home court advantage in the series. Oh, and Arenas had a very pedestrian game. 28 is not acceptable for him. Wade is 26 rebounds and 4 blocks. That is an F10 stat line. 18, 26, 6 and 4. Yeah, I would have let Iggy take that shot because he was making everything. I would have let him take that. Notice how we're talking about Iggy and Posey taking the last shot, but not Arenas. Bosch over there like, wouldn't let that shit happen to me though. I think I need that on the soundboard. Oh, but he would let a blowout happen apparently. I bet you Manu had 40. What'd I say? Domer 43 and 13. Anytime, and Bosch had 40. Damn. Anytime the Nuggets win like that, you know Eurostash Ginobili had something to do with it. All right. Bulls are gonna try not to lose both their home games to Dwayne Wade and Tim Duncan, because that would be a predicament. That would be a predicament. And what happened to the again? I asked. Oh, the Nuggets played the Blazers. Okay, so the Nuggets played a fake A seed last year, but I don't know what's good with the Blazers to just like make the playoffs once, eliminate the Nuggets, and then not make it again after that. Wade on the pull up, trying to cut it to 2, it won't go. Posey. A screen, don't leave him open. Good switch by the generic. Dwayne Wade on McGlure, we'll take that. Oh, or not. T-Pain still streaming? Cool. Hopefully he's still streaming by the time this is over. So we can send him a raid. Iggy. Oh, they got Iggy out here guarding Wade now too. Duncan contested. It won't go. Pat Garrity. Why is Pat Garrity so damn big? Yeah, I think. Damn, bro. Iggy is low-key looking like a... He looks like the star of the team when we actually watch. When we actually watch, Iggy looks like the star of the team. That is strange. Oh, a green from Gilmore! With that, who's... I forgot who they said. Dick Barnett? Yeah, that's Barnett. That's his 3 form. It looks so strange coming from what looks like a center. Arenas on the step back. Get this generic filth off of me. 35 tonight. Only 10 in the paint. Not bad. Tim Duncan. Screens from Gilmore and Timmy. Gilmore could low-key have hit right there. And Iguodala decided to try to take a charge. Nah, it ain't over yet. 57 seconds. This is a stop. This is a stop away from being a game. Although if Iggy gets the ball, it might be over. A generic with clamps. Hey, yo. Ah, damn, that's a game. Yeah, okay, that's it. That's it. Oh, Tim Duncan! Almost had it! And this is why Arenas is the MVP. Look what he has to fight through to score 2 points. Look what he has to fight through to score 2 points, bro. Got this generic hounding him. Nearly took the ball away. Really good defense. Has to drive right. Has Wade stalking him. Wade comes over. Nearly got the block. And Duncan pretty much did block it. But it's just... That's what he has to go through for 2 points. Oh, that's crazy. That by the way, that is a... Yeah, that about sums up this series right here. That about sums up this series still. Arenas over Wade and Duncan. Yeah, nah, yeah. Duncan did tip that. But it went. Well, hey, it counts all the same. Nah, it seems like he got a finger on it in midair and it just sailed in. Hey, it happens sometimes. Happens to the best of them. Gilbert said, "I will not be denied this time." 37. All right. Well, yeah, the playoffs. Yeah, the playoffs have been absolute fire the whole way through. Yeah, and Arenas, this Arenas and Duncan storyline is fun to follow. All right, let's get Arenas his shoes since he's not going to be swept. Get him some Adidas. Hopefully this doesn't result in an injury. I'm on a roll today. I haven't gone blank once. We're just gonna run you with some shit that don't exist yet, some 2014s. Yeah, we might. I think that's all I really like here. Ugh, how about these? How about these? Oh gosh, no. Those look like Heelys. Do y'all remember Heelys? Those look like fucking Heelys, bro. Get those away from him. No MVP in my league will be wearing Heelys. Absolutely not. How about that, bro? We gotta get him wearing T-Max. I like the T-Max. We'll fuck with that. Oh my gosh, I had a friend where I can proudly say I never wore a pair of Heelys in my life. I can proudly say I never wore a pair of Heelys. I had a friend who had Heelys. It looked cool, but I watched from a distance. I can proudly say Dom has never worn or rode in those. All right. Nah, them bitches ugly. I won't be wearing those in my league. Damn, what happened in real life. And the Nuggets again. And the Nuggets hood, bullies get bullied. Bosh doing everything he can. 45, yeah, 45 and 14. In the playoffs, he's averaging 38 and 10. But in the Nuggets hood, bullies get bullied. Because the Clippers, they're trying to make another run. All right, let's go. Bulls wraps, another close one. And it looks like the Bulls are going to take back home court advantage. Oh, man. Yeah, Clippers came to the wrong neighborhood, bro. They came to the wrong neighborhood. The Nuggets repossess their dominance over the Western Conference. It said winner of the Eastern Yeah, now Buddy's comment from last night, or the last stream, makes sense when he said, damn, that's crazy, Nuggets in 4. Yeah, whoever come out of the East, I can confidently say will probably be clapped by the Nuggets. If they come this way, they will get clapped. I think so. Yeah, right. Bosch is on his LeBron type energy, averaging 40 to get swept. Bosch is damn near playing the Warriors right now. Bosch is basically playing the Warriors. They got to give it back. But Vin Baker is old now, is the thing. Oh, a steal! And they wrapped him up. Yeah, let's be real. The Nuggets have a surprisingly low amount of stands in the chat for how good they are. They're about to pull a Boston Celtics. Watch everyone leaves after this. If they win this year, watch everybody leaves, just like Boston. Arenas finding the closer. The Chicago Bulls will go up 3-1 here. A block by Duncan. He does this on the perimeter too. And here's Carlton. We're just gonna call him Towns. Said we need fights in 2K. What a pass. Yeah, it's kind of it's always weird when they get into that fight animation and then the buddy pushes him and then they just both go back into like their regular stance. That shit is weird. Oh well, hopefully on PS5. Oh, Arenas just cut through. Online, somebody would have thrown that pass. We'd be talking about a 2-point game right now. Oh, the power of the max gave this man some shoes and he is acting different. Oh, he fell. No, he made him touch earth. No chill, Gil. Yep, right there. That is it right there. The Bulls have a speedy, ankle-breaking point guard a couple of years early. Oh, my damn. He is the MVP. He's got 38. And he is giving the Raptors hell right now. Duncan trying to set a screen, but the generic refuses to acknowledge it. The generic just got stripped by who else? It's Gilbert. That just it takes all the emphasis away when you say Gilbert. Like that just doesn't sound hard enough for a clutch moment of that likes. Duncan, oh nah, that's not a foul. That's not a foul.
The first.
I don't know. I think the refs build him out there. Yeah, the Raptors got no championships, bro. That pops up in every basketball combo right now. They talk about Wade and Tim Duncan, but they be like, how many rings? That's Penny Hardaway fans right now. Penny Hardaway stands in this universe right now. Every time somebody bring up Dwayne Wade, they be like, yeah, but how many rings? Oh man, there's 2 minutes to go, and the Bulls, despite losing game 1, could take a 3-1 lead. How about that? Iggy all the way. Won't go. Rebound. And a green. McGlure looking like Theo Ratliff and Camby.
And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for the Raptors.
Yeah, that's wild. Duncan rolls. The generic finds him. Oh, wow. Big foul. That was the only way they could do it. And that's a good foul. That's a good foul because Duncan, oh, and look at Duncan in a game where he might be going down 3-1. Look at that, 9 points on 4 of 9. I smell some fresh Timmy slander in the oven. Yippity yikes. Said in this universe, who's the GOAT PF? Hell, probably Raheem, Abdur Rahim. All right, he made them both. There's 1 minute and 47 seconds. They are having a mighty hard time getting a stop right now. Gilbert Arenas and Iggy have become quite the duo throughout this playoff run. I'm glad we've got to spend this time and learn this team because for a while I literally thought it was just Arenas out here. Posey. Oh, Iggy in the corner. It's a miss. Dwayne Wade, a pretty good swipe at it. The generic sends him a bounce pass. Ron Artest in and out. What a find. Yeah, maybe Chris Webber's the GOAT. And this, and Duncan just snuck the pass. There's a screen. Tim Duncan thought about the shot there. He should be thinking post up right now. He's backing up to the three-point line for some reason. That's always amazing. It goes to Gilmore and there's 7 seconds. Generic greens. Only greens. Say KG, he has 4 MVPs allegedly. Allegedly. KG was winning all them MVPs and never got out the second round. Oh man, yeah. That only, I'm gonna have that only greens. That's gonna be the tier 2 green. So tier 1 green beans will be the Sensu beans. Tier 2 green beans is gonna be only greens. All right, here we go. Arenas. Oh, down the lane. Duncan was late. Duncan was late. Rarely ever is he. And Arenas with 40. Adidas have transformed him. Adidas got Arenas looking elite. Yeah, for real. They had that name for him in the chat. No Skill Gil. I don't know about that one. It's TD. For the love of fuck.
44 seconds left in the fourth.
They're not even gonna have a goddamn timeout left at the end of the game. All right, new formation, I guess. If y'all do all this shit just to turn the ball over. Generics. Wade. ISOing on Iggy is not the best idea. Duncan is gonna have to make 2 free throws. Said Duncan looking old. Yeah, the way he just grabbed his back right there. It's not a good sign. Yeah, he's got to make 2 free throws, and I don't have the utmost confidence in him, I'm not gonna lie. We love Timmy, but yeah, he paused for a long time. Okay. There goes on. There's 36 seconds, so there's plenty of time if he doesn't make this one. John Salmons is on the bench, by the way. Yep, see, I told you. Oh, Iggy. No good. Oh! Who just tried to rebound that? Did Iggy just try to rebound his own shot on a tip slam? Wade off glass. It won't go. Did he try to tip his own? Oh no, I know he did not. The hell?
I ain't never ever seen you act like this before.
Sim Iggy is different. He almost had that. That would have been the play of every sim, bro. That would have been the play of every sim. Oh my gosh. Yeah, there would have been nothing that topped that. There would have been nothing. Yeah, just for trying that in a playoff game. He's trying to get on Sim Pantheon. Now, Iggy's free throws are kind of questionable, too. Iggy's free throws are a bit questionable. Oh, my. He made them both. So now it's going to be a Ron Artest 3 or forever hold these L's. Right, that shit better than every dunk contest dunk we've seen so far. But yeah, they are staring at the door of 3-1 right now. Yeah, but I mean, let's be real. Would any East team beat the Nuggets right now? I don't know. Wade. Man, that's stupid. That was stupid as fuck. Alright, cool. Yeah, y'all lost. That's stupid as hell. Alright, 3-1. It's that 3-1 glitch on the way. I wouldn't doubt it.